Yo, what's good, everybody? It's been a minute. Jeez, it's been forever since me and Ariana have played this game.
No, well, it hasn't been forever. Let's be real. 1 week since you looked at me. Put your head to the side. 5 days since the living room.
And 2 months since we played this game.
Well, no, we attempted last month.
No,
and
I mean
then
we attempted, logged in, and then internet DC'd.
I mean, my internet. What are you talking about? No problem. My mind is but in a.
My mind is but in a. That's what it sounded like.
My mind is but in. See, the problem is that it's for me, so I cannot be loud.
We're gonna have to do some roulettes.
Some fun, basic stuff. Hello, B.
Yo, was TP like completely removed?
Yes, the last few times that we played, it was.
That's cool.
It's been removed.
I just noticed.
Like the last time last time that we seriously played, it was removed, and you asked the same thing. You're like, "Has TP been removed?" And I started explaining to you.
It's been that long.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What is it with us? What is it with us? And every time we want to do like a quick leveling, we always give us the longest freaking dungeons.
I don't know. I really don't. But I mean, I guess for sure we're gonna level up. Also, this raw looks freaking like your eyes are a little messed up, mister, but overall. Oh no, he's one of those people. Never mind, I take it back. Your character's not very good. Whenever they start off with the Jaina Proudmore in our party, I'm like, I don't trust like that anymore, fam. Or like this dungeon, because we basically go into an ant's house and kill it. We just basically say, hey, you're not. Okay, just go. 5.6, Jaina? What does that?
I said patch 5.6, Jaina. Like early Jaina Prodmore.
You should have. I don't. You should have just said early Jaina Proudmore. You and your WoW memes are too beyond my. Here.
It's okay. It's okay. Just because you don't understand them.
I don't think anyone else did either. Oh, I forgot about this. Also, they gave me a random Batwing I do not want. Also, I need to give you a gift because I don't have a space in my inventory. I gotta do it after. But someone, not saying who it was, but someone went to the trouble and made us all of our level 80 gear. But instead of sending it, they sent it to me because they feared that you wouldn't see it in their mailbox. So wink.
To the shifting sands!
To the sand. So, like, how do we teleport through the sands? Am I just eating my way through the sand? Am I falling into it? What is it? Without giving me clear explanations, I'm gonna make up my own ideas.
I don't know. One Piece fans? Let's ask Crocodile. Hey, Crocodile. So how do you shift through the sand?
I mean, but he's like a special case.
No.
He has like a whole village.
No.
Are you saying? Are you challenging my validity? I will put you in your place.
Ven pa' acá, Kochi. Ven pa' acá. There we go.
Oh, okay, that was terrible. Don't ever. There's something about hearing you mocking the enemy ants that just makes me go.
Mocking the enemy ants. That's what disgusts you?
Yeah, I don't like. They don't have enough brain to understand. That's not nice.
Shifting sands, we go!
Eating all the sand to get through. No.
Okay, so I received the email, but I haven't read it. So, can you explain a little bit about like what's going on with the near patch?
No, I can't because I straight up told you that I didn't want to be spoiled. The only things I can say is there is a new raid that's pretty much it. That's max level content. There's a new story. I don't know anything else because I didn't want to be spoiled.
Yeah, well, I just haven't had the chance to read my email, so I know
No,
that they...
you shouldn't read it because
shouldn't?
if you're not caught up in story, yes, because if you're not caught up on story, there's an image there that's a huge spoiler for story, which I don't understand why they used it, but oh well.
Square! Why you do that, Square?
But yeah, no,
Yeah,
like
I was just interested in it because I like Nier Automata.
that's great, but I have told you many times I'm not going to be this way. Get in here.
I have told you many times, that boy.
Life has many doors, Pinocchio.
Bye bye, Pinocchio.
You do that so well when I hate things.
I should have said that when I went through the shifting sands. Bye bye, Pinocchio. Oh, they're trying to do the.
No, not that. I'm trying to do that like it's like almost like the gorilla noise when.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. That shit.
No.
The super low, like.
Yeah, that like when they're confused, that they just play that noise. If you don't know what the hell we're doing, because this is gonna just sound like a bunch. Ed and Eddie. It's a cartoon that, and they had a bunch of random sound effects.
Yeah.
And it's great. And I showed my fiance a video of Devil May Cry 5, all Ed and Eddie sound effects, and we've kind of been obsessed with it since, because the editing on that video is fantastic.
Yeah, it's très
And
magnifique.
honestly, that person honestly, even though it's straight up just a meme video, should get paid by someone for their work. Don't worry about the ad. Yeah, I was gonna say just go.
Goodbye, Pinocchio.
Okay, but when you say the joke and it's funny.
But when you say that the joke,
When you
it's
say
fun.
the joke, and then you do the joke, it is not as fun. I thought this is Sabatender Day. You could pull this dungeon.
Sabo Tender Disorder.
Look, all I registered was Sabo, and I still haven't gone over the One Piece movie. So
Okay, I'm gonna do a big pull.
yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about One Piece because that's all I ever do. I'm the One Piece. And just putting up the spoiler thing, which you can't see, damn it. But the One Piece movie, very, very good. It's a huge celebration. If you're a huge One Piece fan, it's just a celebration of the past 20 years. It's just everything you could ever want.
You know, it's funny. It's funny because like, I remember reading that, and on Crunchyroll's website, that it was supposed to be like a celebration of like the last 20 years of One Piece, and I was like, man, there's no way that they're gonna be able to crunch like the last 20 years into one movie. And like, man, I was just so impressed with how they did it. And
They did it.
I 100% agree with the statement that it really does feel like a celebration of like the last 20 some years.
Yeah, no, like it's legit just the last 20 years, and it's done really well. Like obviously, not every single character makes it in. Spoiler alert: you're not gonna see like Kuro of the Thousand Lives or whatever, the Thousand Lives. I forgot what his like exact title was in there. But you're gonna get a lot of the fan favorites, and you're gonna see some people that you didn't expect. And the opening like sequence where they're gonna like show you the title of the movie, for example, has a lot of references in it to not only One Piece, like in general, but it has a lot of references to even the other movies. I saw people from Film Gold, which was nice. Like they're not in the movie, they don't play a big part, but just having those little references and being like, "Hey, did you go see this? And if you did, like, look who it is." You get me? And it's nice. It's really, really nice.
Yeah, like
Um,
not to give like too much away, but the main like premise of One Piece Stampede, it's just that there's a pirate that was reborn, and I'm gonna say that like very loosely, but there was
I
like
mean, I mean, to be fair, it's literally the synopsis of the movie. Like,
I guess
you can say, yeah. Because
so.
like at that point, if you don't want to be even spoiled by the synopsis, I think that's a bit much. You know what I mean? Like, there's like a level of like, but continue.
Yeah, so anyway, um so essentially a pirate that was part of Goldie Rogers' crew, who was supposedly like almost on par with Goldie Roger, is essentially like released and let loose. And so they're holding this like pirate festival to see who can find Goldie Rogers' treasure. And you get a lot of fan favorites from the show returning, and because of the premise of the movie, it's great because there's a reason for them to be there. So kind of like Ariana had said, you get a lot of fan favorites like you know, the 12 generations.
Not the 12 generations, the worst
Yeah, the
generation.
worst.
Like, you get everybody from the worst generation gets a moment. Like, is it perfect? No, of course not. But like, they get a moment. You get, like, it's not. It's good. Like, in that sense. Continue.
Yeah, so they get their moment. Like obviously the Navy gets their moment. You get some backstory for the Navy a little bit. You kind of get to see a little bit about Rogers' past and how he like treated his crewmates. Like it's a really cool movie. All along the way, you get like the amazing soundtrack of like some of the best songs from across One Piece.
Well, to be fair, it's not like the best songs from One Piece. It's like it's, I don't even know how to put it. It's gonna make you feel a lot. It's very nostalgic is a better way of putting it. You get me? Cuz it's, you even mentioned it. It's one song, but it's been remixed a bunch of times and it was really good. You get me?
Yes, it's a good movie. If you're a One Piece fan, I definitely recommend watching it. I almost wanted to say it there.
What do you mean?
When he died, goodbye. But I didn't.
You see, but that's good. You could have said it there and I wouldn't have expected it.
Like he fucking
It's
died.
bad.
He died and almost went goodbye, Pinocchio.
It's bad when like you tell me you're gonna do it and then it happens. It's but no. we have to. Who keeps flinging their boogers all over the place? I was gonna say we have to kill these boogers, and then I just thought of that from that one. Also, like, my music's like super low for some reason, so all I hear is the pitter patter of your tiny spike.
I'm small, but I'm mean.
Where are you going?
To pull the next group?
That's
What?
well, that's not the way.
I'm pulling.
And I'm pulling you out.
Oh.
What?
I would have went.
Oh my god, no. Demolition Derby, boys!
Demolition Derby, boys.
I think that's like my favorite part in that entire. I could have sworn it was this way. Yeah. I am not crazy.
They're just getting the treasure.
No, I know, but I thought maybe I was wrong, and then I was about to be. Also, just so you know, I believe in that would be the anniversary of our in-game wedding. Let me check the ring. 123. Yep. Are you excited? Our wedding.
Where do you
We
see
get
the
to
date?
relive it all.
Where do you see the date? Because I don't see the stats.
Oh,
It's on the stat sheet.
okay. Yeah, it is. It absolutely is. When you hover over the actual, it says it. So I'm hovering over it now. Eternity. All classes. Level 1. Material proof of spiritual bond. Anniversary. 1/23,
Oh, see,
2015.
mine says anniversary and it's blank.
Yeah, because you probably are looking at the glammed version or something.
No, I'm looking at the item on the hotbar.
Yeah, because it's on the hotbar. You're not looking at the actual item.
Oh, wow. You're not looking at the item, you're looking at the item.
You're not looking at
But
the
it's not,
item. You're
but
looking
it's
at.
it's not where I want it to be, so you're not gonna see it.
Hey, you can look at a picture of a hot dog all you want. It ain't a hot dog.
It is a hot dog. It's a picture of a hot dog.
No,
Your
No.
argument is invalid, ma'am.
no, it's not a hot dog.
It is a hot dog. You just can't eat it.
No,
Well, you can
it's
eat
not a
it, but
hot
it's just
dog.
paper.
It's not a hot dog.
It is a hot dog.
It's,
So what you're saying is if I have a dog and I have a picture of a dog, then that's not a dog.
no, the real dog is a dog.
Lies.
The picture of the. You're just. Oh, oh boy, we get to fight Chimera. Oh, I got aggro. You leave me alone, Mr. Bunny.
Yeah, I don't have sight of that rabbit.
Me, I'm just desperately holding on. I just want to get out of here. I want to. My boy. My Remick Shark. Or my Bemic Shark. Bemic Belch? I guess? How would I keep my meme up? Oh, cutscene. I forget that you don't have auto skip on.
Ready for this shit?
Yeah?
Do not burn the candle on both ends, as it leads to the life of a hairdresser.
What? You stood in that.
You tickle roast radishes?
Stop looking at quotes on the other screen.
I'm not looking at quotes.
Yeah, I could tell.
I'm not looking at quotes.
I could. You know how I could tell?
Because I'm standing and shit. I'm literally doing that on purpose.
I heard your little yeah as you threw the axe. That was the cutest thing I've ever seen. We're done it. The dumbest idiots. Doo-doo, doo-doo. And I remember when we first fought this guy, he was like the hardest thing. We like hated this dungeon because like every single fight was like every single boss was literally the worst. Hello?
Yeah.
No, it's just I worry. And I still got hit by that. Yep. There we go. Yep, and it was what I said. We were gonna get like... Okay, it shouldn't be too bad. Maybe a trial will get us to 76. And then... Story! Hmm. Trial time.
May the fleas from your cow inflame your rhubarb.
Now my literal hope is... My literal hope is so we don't get to time. Yeah.
Please. What are we gonna get?
Oh, oh my god! I'm cursed. I'm cursed.
He's not that
Oh no, he's terrible.
No, he's not.
Always he's literally terrible. He's the person I always get whenever I'm like, oh, I want a quick trial, and then it's.
I'm actually currently.
I know
I'm currently wearing the shirt of when I beat his ass at E3. For this one, I'm just gonna not have tank stance.
Oh, okay.
This guy needs to like stack. Yeah.
We fine. We good. This is the part that I don't like. It is the random moving. Oh well, I'm thinking of extreme when there's the one isn't so bad.
The police fought for when we are alone. Ugh.
Whoa. Whoa. I did that too early. I don't remember timings. I love this song. The song is just so joyful. It's just so this reminds me of a Gyarados flying through the sky.
Gyarados flying through the sky?
Yeah.
Gyarados don't fly. The fucking sea serpent.
Okay.
That guy needs to move.
No, that's me, and I don't need to move. That's actually what I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to run away and then come to us?
No, you're literally supposed to make sure that you line it up so when he pushes you, you have it perfectly lined so no one else has to move, and then you just...
No.
Okay. This person has a flower. You have to take these. The electricity balls, you have to take.
I am electricity.
And that's why you don't let the DPS take the sword. Remember when you said it's not that bad?
Yeah, it's not that
Cries
bad.
in Susanoo run. It will be fine. Everything will...
Let the rebels begin!
I don't know why Susanoo runs are all the cursed run. Like I see Susanoo and I can't even get excited anymore.
He just drew a giant dick.
Okay.
The viewers saw that.
I did not, so I will look at that on the
The sea's not for we alone.
I still really like this dude. I think he's one of my favorite Stormblood. I think like the only one that I like more is Kaguya. Not Kaguya. Tsukiyomi. I don't think about it. They should have just made it.
They should have just what?
They should have just made it Kaguya instead of Tsukiyomi. I just thought about it. That was a little too early on my part.
Okay, so what do I gotta do for the balls? Just run into them?
You put on your tank stance and you run into them one by the other tank should take the blade. Okay, put on your tank stance and get ready. Go to the edge of the.
I've had my tank stance.
Okay.
So just run into balls?
Yes. The electricity balls will show up and you just. You want to make sure not to get them too close to the. Okay, same thing. Start at the same side you started at, and then do the same.
I'm running! Don't touch the balls!
To the edge.
Resilient souls, I salute you.
It's like I think of Gyarados flying in the wind, or I think like a fisherman on his. I don't know. I really like this theme. Oh, who's getting chained? Who's becoming the? They moved it. It's the one in front of him. That one. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know why he moves the boss. We playing Russian roulette.
Not for we alone.
We almost got him.
You almost got what?
I was gonna say we almost got him.
Oh, I'm not counting my chickens before they hatch. I'm always cautious. I bereave.
The seas part or we alone.
So is somebody gonna OB him or?
I mean, this is not a good time. Like, you literally have to pretty much wait until he either goes into like the tank or he puts someone in the chains again, because then he doesn't really do it. Like, now's a good time. There we go. Hey. Let me out. Let me out. Ho ho. I get to talk to Wyatt.
Oh, that's a cool little ability I just got.
I got another AoE healing.
So mine's called Nascent Flash. Grants Nascent Flash to self and Nascent Glint to target party member. The flash effect for me is absorbs damage dealt as HP. And then restores HP equal to 50% of that recovered by Nascent Flash, while also reducing damage taken by 10%. So essentially, any damage that I take, 50% of that is healed back to that party member, and that party member takes 10% less health.
Nice.
Or 10%
I
less
just got-
damage.
I just got a big AoE.
I don't know what it looks like. Invalid target. Where you at? Oh, look at that.
I mean, I can't really. I need to be in combat for mines to work, so it sucks. Like, not that it
Ow.
sucks, but it's
But
literally like I have
That
to wait.
sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. No, I'm kidding. That's fucked
Okay.
up.
Hey man, just remember, I heal you.
Okay.
I can stop at any time.
Verily. Oh, is she finally gonna tell us?
She did.
Well, we already know.
Yeah, she straight up just tells us like, yeah, Ranger kind of knew, and we've kind of been seeing it, and we're worried. Do you get me? So where's the next one? Okay, it's outside. We haven't ridden in the car together in a while.
Yeah, you ready for a Sunday stroll?
No, because there's a flying snake, and I'm scared of it. Look at it. It's flying up there. Menacingly. Oh, I forgot about
Destroy us all!
this. Destroy us all.
You forgot about the theme song, though.
Yep. But I love Montoya. All right, you know we're okay. If this was a Rome Reborn, you know what would happen? We go back to the Crystarium, we talk to Yustola, and then immediately get blocked by having to be level 77. Cause that's how a Rome Reborn level. Like you got a quest, you talk to like 2 people, and then they're like, you gotta be the next level to continue. And you sit there and you're like crying, like what? I'm excited. Oh, and it's a cutscene. I'm gonna have to wait for you. Oh no, it's not. I forgot that Alphanon was doing something else, so like when he came out, I was like, hello? Why didn't I was in danger.
Yeah, we've been with his sister.
No, we didn't even come with neither of them, I think.
That robotic breakaway was perfect. We didn't come with. I'm so curious as to who this guy is.
Me too. I need to know, but he's hurt. Look, my worst fear would be he takes off the fucking hood and it's Hope from Final Fantasy 13. And I just cry and cry and
Do you think he's an Asian?
nah. Nah, I really don't think so. I don't think they'd give us 2 ASEAN party members. It seems a bit much. You know what I mean? And I'm
So,
saying party member, but Emic isn't really a party. Excuse me. Go. Go?
I mean, Emic isn't really an Asian though. He's just working with them.
No, he is. He straight up is. I know it's been a while, so it's like I know it's easy to forget, but he is. Remember, he comes out and he does the stylish thing of even showing you
His
like
cock?
the mask. Like,
Oh, his
well,
mask.
I mean, 2 hands is all I'm gonna say. But
Wow, speaking from a personal experience there.
no. I didn't think that would come out on the recording. I thought I said it low enough, so then you'd be like, "What?" And I get to be like, no. "I'm glad to know that was recorded." Oh,
Yep.
I get to play.
And it will forever live on the internet.
No.
For all time. You saw my character T-pose? You saw that shit? Came in styling and profiling.
So there's a light sealed inside you, is there? You wouldn't know it from the outside. You look the same as you ever did to me. True enough. Packing up and going home isn't really an option, is it? If you don't face the music here, it'll only come and find you there. Think he was telling the truth? Emmett, I mean. All that rot
I
about
think
hiding
he's
the real
100%
conditions
telling
made
the
it
truth.
primal. If so, what would that make
Probably.
Are we just slaves to her will?
Yes, my dog. Heidelin is a fucking primal. Ah!
I know, the face is great.
Let's pay him no mind. Lies the Ascian stock in trade. Villains, heroes. All a matter of perspective, they'd have you believe. One man's fond memory, another's waking nightmare.
It makes sense, though. Ardbert, you know it makes sense.
And I know damn well I'm in no position to judge. When I saw the people of Slitherbow look up at the sky and celebrate the return of the dark, felt good. It was moments like that that I cherished.
Oh,
Much more than the
baby
thrill of
boy,
adventure.
you need a head pat. You need the head pat.
I always took comfort.
If the game ends and I can't head pat this dude, it's over. I'm uninstalling and unsubscribing. I'm selling my character. I'm writing a Oh. Hello? Who could it be?
Meanwhile, in Garlemade.
Garlemald.
Garlemade.
Okay.
Nah.
It's snowing. Oh, I forgot these two were doing some shit.
What did the scouts have to report?
Yo, buddy, how much for an ounce?
Several skirmishes, but nothing of consequence. The fighting seems to have taken its toll on both sides.
Ooh.
Stalemate, then. The Alliance has done well to hold the line for so long. But then they did have Ishgardian reinforcements. Nevertheless, neither side has any appetite for a prolonged engagement. 'Tis but the calm before the storm. And should the Empire choose to bring their full might to bear, to say nothing of Black Rose. All the more reason to hasten our search. How close are your people to identifying our next target? Close enough, though I have received some troubling intelligence. One of our generals posted to the Alamegan front recently disappeared without trace from the battlefield at Gimlet Dark. Odd. Dead seems unlikely. Fled less so. I wonder where he'll turn up.
He's in Gardania.
My betting man, I would say here, in the capital.
It was a joke. Jeez.
No.
Not that any deserter who valued his life would contemplate returning.
So basically, what is Yandere from last expansion is back. They're trying to figure out what Ascian is inside of his body. He committed the suicide.
Elidibus plainly has no need.
Oh, that's him.
So the question becomes who? It may be that another player has joined the game. Something to consider at any rate. But come, there's work to be done.
These bloodless games make for puss.
I'm like so interested because like I completely forgot because it's been I know that's the Yandere because he's talking about my friend and all that, and like before he died he essentially said as much. But like, is he in a different body?
My enemy, my shall seize the reins of fate once more.
Mhm. Character woke up and she was, who's? Oh, no one.
What's that noise? Fuck! I didn't close the
Huh?
window when it was raining.
Huh? What was that noise? You just getting drenched from the. Let's go figure out what's wrong. The quest is literally called when it rains. So literally, I think everything's just gonna go to
Everything's just
up
gonna go to shit
as
now.
they would. Yeah, which is gonna suck. I'm gonna cry. I get the feeling I'm gonna cry real.
I mean, the last time we played, we got like a bombshell of info, so I'm pretty much like
Merch.
pretty merch.
I look at the valleys.
Buonasera, de welcome.
I don't know why. I guess it's just the Cuban in us, but like there's something about this being dubbed in Spanish that I would find
Like a
so
Spanish dub.
because like it, it's not to say anything in Spanish voice actors. There's literally like only 5 of them. So you know that they're just gonna be repeating it and those people are gonna be trying their best to like sound different. Like have you ever watched a movie dubbed in Spanish? Like go watch The Mummy dubbed in Spanish. It's the same 5 actors.
I know, la momia.
And the woman is always like, "Pero por qué tú dices eso, boludo?" And you're like, uh.
And then the mummy's always like some like high pitch like ¿Quién me despertó de mi esposa?
Exactly. And it's great. I honestly love it.
Pepe, ¿quién me quitó la croqueta?
Pepe me quito.
Pepe,
So
¿dónde está mi botella?
I have no idea. I think this is above. I think we have to go, yeah. Up. I forgot they added the handy dandy arrows that tell you when things are above you or below.
Pepe.
I also love it because since we kind of came back a little late, like everybody's just chilling in town, having a good time, but this ominous like music and the rain is happening, and just
Having
people
a
running
good
around.
time, having a good time. Hey, it's rain, people are dying, but who gives a shit?
I need to turn this in. I need to make my stuff, and you're like, oh, touch. I need touch. I need to touch. What is this?
That is an anchor.
It's taking forever, which means something's gonna. Alright, to the other side. Yeah, we're gonna have to run because we ain't got. I
Yeah,
can't
we
wait.
can't ride around to the city.
Yeah, I can't whale my way over there. I can't woober you there.
This is water deep. No mounts allowed.
Water deep, my butt. If this was water deep, they'd be giving me 100 rules and telling me how I broke every single one of them by just.
You breathed? 300 gold dragons, please.
Touch.
Ma'am, you're showing a little too much skin. 100 gold pieces for every inch of skin.
People would literally die. Their bank accounts would riot.
Chico, apaga la luz, tú no estás pagando la electricidad.
No. Actually, that reminds me of the bubble Alexander was.
Oh shit.
We're gonna have to get down there and do something.
Excellent. The barrier is holding.
Okay, Alphana, but whenever you've said something, immediately bad happens.
That's good news for the Crystarium, but what of the rest of Lakeland?
Fuck Lakeland. Toughening. We good. Wanna go watch a movie
Yeah,
or something? Or?
Do the same.
Wanna go watch One Piece Stampede? It's only out. Oh, we gotta leave party.
No, I'm gonna end it here, and then we can start off the next one with the trial.
Okay, good. Think I did that because it got me out. I was scared. I was like,
So yeah, guys, thanks for joining us tonight. I'm really curious as to see where this is gonna take us, and to see what we're gonna have to do with Alphanud. I have a pretty good sinking suspicion of what we have to do. We're gonna have to lick butts and kill White Walkers. Oh, they're not called White Walkers?
no.
Oh, okay. Have a good night, everybody. Bye!
Bye. Good night. Have a beautiful time. I love you. Never forget that I always love you and never feel bad about yourself. I'm just gonna talk